What's up, guys? It's your girl, the Shake J. You tune into episode 1 of Queen Up. We are on segment 3. My most favorite topic. I could not wait to get into this topic. We're going to be talking about canceling culture. You guys know what canceling culture is. It's basically like, hey, I'm not supporting you no more. You said this. I'm going to grab this group, grab a million more people, and we're going to cancel you. We're going to go to your agents. We're going to go to your endorsers. We're going to go to all your people and tell them what you said, what you did, and we're going to get you off your own platform. That's canceling culture. Now, the thing is, like, it's not helping. It's made to help society, but it's not helping because it gives everybody a voice, which is cool, but it gives people who don't have the knowledge to speak, don't have the mindset to speak. So we're gonna talk about some pros and cons of canceling culture. First of all, what is your awareness of canceling culture? Well, how do you feel about it?
I honestly don't cancel nobody.
Thank you.
I mean,
awesome.
I don't cancel anybody. If I could think of the different artists that have been canceled, or canceled by some people, or some of them that should be canceled, and a lot of people just ain't letting up. Like this, I'm not canceling R. Kelly
or Chris Brown.
Like, so yeah, we got different things on that. So, I don't really cancel people. Now I have, like, when it comes to Chris Brown, I'm like, I do like his music, but I'm not going out to buy Chris Brown CDs. Like, but I've never, even before he did what he did, I've never said I'm going to buy a Chris Brown CD. Mm-hmm. But that's just that I'm just not a Chris Brown girl. But I do like a lot of his songs.
So you like R. Kelly?
I do. I love.
And
R.
you're
Kelly.
against the canceling.
And I'm against what he did.
Of course.
Damn, I'm so against what he did.
But don't take his music off the radio.
So I got like one. I like a lot of R. Kelly songs, but I do try not to. Ever since all this been going on and coming out, I do try not to just like, ooh, I'm finna listen to R. Kelly. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't like just do that on purpose. But I got it's a whole R. Kelly song that just makes me feel good about myself, and I don't feel like this song was actually like nothing was really thrown out. Like, oh damn, he was talking about a little girl.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's hard. Mm-hmm. Like, it's definitely hard for these 50 and 60-year-olds to cancel R. Kelly because
that's all they know.
That's all they know. But R. Kelly is, and I feel like will always be one of the top artists that has ever came out. Not saying don't cancel him. I'm not saying don't cancel him, because a lot of people got a lot of trauma and they just not with it. It's just like he canceled. And I understand that.
But I'm still late to cancel him though. Like, it was kind of too late to cancel him. Like, he should have been canceled when he peed on the girl.
Yeah, you right. But see, that girl, that girl was young. Don't pee on a child. Do not pee on a child. Some people may pee on their mate as adults. Like, but don't pee on the child. And that is not funny. But I'm saying, like, it's not right to pee on the child. He probably should have been canceled. Like, but I think so many people are in denial. The black culture, black people as a whole, we're in denial about what's going on when it comes to pedophiles and their like babies being molested in the family by the uncle and stuff, and we throw everything up on the table. And I guess that, like, we're so used to throwing everything up on the table, it's just like, I can't, like, that ain't that's not my business, or that wasn't my child. So that's probably why he wasn't already canceled. That wasn't their child.
But then again, they didn't have the voice that we have now to just out people and just, you know, like, it's
you
like
right.
a boycott. This online boycott is huge.
Right. And social media wasn't so big when he peed on that girl. So
it wasn't even popping.
He would have been going through the same thing if it would have been out. So
Kanye West. I'm a big fan of Kanye West. I like some of his music, but I'm more of a bigger fan of his mind, his mentality. People try to make him out to be crazy. Okay, he might be bipolar. He might be in his own little world, but the man is a genius. Like, that is the argument. He is a genius. At the end of the day, say what you want about Kanye. Say he loses his mind. Say what you want, but he's a genius. Like, I feel like we should listen to this man. You know, he got some jewels that we can learn from. But people want to counsel him. Y'all knew he was crazy from the get-go. Y'all knew he was crazy back when he first got signed. Come on. Why now?
I think he's a genius too. I think he's amazing. When it comes to Kanye and canceling him, I'm just like, oh, what he did? Isn't that deep? Mm-hmm. Like, he is, like, yeah, basically being himself. I can't tell you how to express yourself. I can't tell you how to feel. You're not hurting me. Even though, and we do look at these people on, like, that are on these type platforms, like, they have a voice. So when they do open their mouth, when they do say something, make it mean something. Mm-hmm. But shit, they say stupid shit just like us.
Exactly.
So we can't really fault them for, like, okay,
exactly,
I'm up here, so I gotta make sure I just
that's
say
a lot
this
of
right.
Pressure.
Yeah,
that's
be you, baby. So whoever fall off, they gonna fall off. And it's gonna still be a lot of people that stay on.
Exactly.
So it may be a good thing.
I look at counseling culture as stoning, because it's online, social media. People can throw the stones and hide their hands. Mm-hmm. On social media, you can comment, you can say what you want, and you can be a part of a fake page. Even if it's your real page, you cannot be that person in real life. You know, I look at it as stoning. Like, it's like a new modern day stoning.
Yeah, it is.
With so many people, you can get millions of people boycotting you, millions of stones hitting you. You're done. You're done. Like, unfortunately, how can you come back from counseling? How can you come back from the world?
I saw somebody that I thought was about to get canceled, but this lady, she is a whole beast. And
Beast Simone?
No, okay. Stormy Wellington. Like, she said something basically when the pandemic hit, and I don't really want to quote, or, like, I don't remember exactly what she said, but basically people were losing money, and then we did that only shot with black businesses thing, and she works for, or, you know, does this whole TLC thing. So it's like, she said something that kind of made the black people look at her like, damn, you said that. But if you look at Storm don't give a fuck about what people think about her. She's gonna say she was a stripper, and she came all the way up from that. No. She's a coach, but like, TLC is Total Life Changes. It's have you ever heard of the ISO tea? So it's like a detox tea or whatever, and she's one of the bigger, like, people in this company, and she recruits a lot of people, and she makes a lot of money from this company. So when all this happened and people decided not to shop with, like, white businesses, or, you know, or not to shop at all, she lost money. So she was like, y'all motherfuckers, like, making me lose money. So everybody was looking at her like, we're doing this for a reason. At the end of the day, we canceling black people, or we canceling our people for some shit that we are doing, like, different at home. Like, we probably saying it, this is probably how we feel, but it's like, don't put that on social media. Right. So she said it on social media, and now everybody looking like, oh my God. But you can kind of look at her and tell that when she sit around her friends, it's like, hey, fuck this, we finna do this. Right. This is what's gonna go on. This don't make sense. And people got that right to feel that way. For real, because most of the time when it comes to black people, we feel a certain way for a small amount of time because on some monkey see, monkey do shit, just like you were saying first. Like, everybody else, half the time I don't even be knowing what these folks done did. Why we cancel them? Cause they did what they did.
Right, cause they spoke out, they were themselves. It's basically people be being themselves. Like, they just did Ice Cube. They trying to cancel Ice Cube. Why? Because he was having a meeting with Trump administration, and Ice Cube was just like, look,
sometimes you gotta talk to folks.
Like, look, I represent people who, I mess with people who mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, I feel like if it was wrong, he wouldn't have been there.
Right.
Come on, we know Ice Cube. Ice Cube,
right.
triple OG.
Right. Right.
So we gotta trust his opinion and trust his moves. Like, they're trying to throw shots at Ice Cube. Like, you don't want no smoke with Ice Cube. Like, come on. And, or O'Shea, cause O'Shea gonna come through.
Look at you.
That's my daddy,
right?
That's my daddy. Y'all want this smoke? Let's get it. So
I get it.
It's canceling culture is like a social media boycott. You know how they used to march. Do people still march? I know they boycott in person, but people still
march. Girl, they be tearing up shit now. March.
But is it a march? It's not a march. No one gonna march because the marches didn't tell stuff. They just did what they needed.
I'm not gonna say those marches didn't tell up anything. We were not there, but we just know that when these people walk down these streets and they mad, they cause a lot of hell.
A lot of hell.
And I ain't mad at them one way or the other.
And they don't care who in the way.
Right. But I ain't mad at them because people get tired.
I just don't agree with giving everybody give the young progressives, give the people who wants to contribute, people who has a plan to contribute, let them speak. It don't need to be the people who just playing on a game all day and just commenting. You don't need
streamers, trollers.
Your opinion is unnecessary. It's irrelevant. That's how I feel about canceling culture. It's a shamming. It's like a group shamming where we all just come together and say cancel. How can you cancel somebody? Like
I said, I don't cancel nobody. I feel like everybody has a right to do exactly what they want to do. Are you hurting anybody?
Exactly.
Are you killing anybody? If not, then like do your thing. Cause we can't cancel everybody. We cannot cancel everybody.
Just because they upset us one day.
People expectations of others are higher than their expectations for themselves. And that is a big problem. Please don't ask me to do nothing for you that you would not do for you. Like,
period. As my friend would say, period. Alright guys, that wraps up segment 3 of Queen Up. Thanks for tuning in.